Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're diving into an exciting comparison. That's the iPhone 15 Pro versus the brand new iPhone 16 Pro. Let's see how these two smartphones stack up. Right now, you're seeing both devices side by side. This footage was captured using the log profile and graded in Final Cut Pro. Take a good look and let me know in the comment section if you can spot the differences between the two. Alright. Let's roll that back again, and this time around with some clarity. On the left, we've got the iPhone 15 Pro, and on the right, we've got the iPhone 16 Pro. My name is Matthew, and today we're taking a deeper dive into these two smartphones. We will explore the upgrades, the differences, and help you decide if the 16 Pro is worth the upgrade. Alright guys, let's get started. Both phones are running iOS 18.1 with 256GB of storage, and it comes in with stunning black titanium finish. I've always been drawn to the black models and consistently been my favorite in the iPhone lineup. Let's start with the screen size. The iPhone 15 Pro features a 6.1-inch display, while the 16 Pro introduced a slightly larger 6.3-inch screen. The difference, however, is subtle and barely noticeable when the two are placed side by side. I sincerely hope Apple avoids making it any bigger from this very version. For some of us, this is the reason why we don't want to move to the Pro Max version. I just hate bigger phones. The iPhone 16 Pro features a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera, an upgrade from the iPhone 15 Pro, which has 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. When comparing daytime shots placed side by side, there is not much difference between the two phones. When looking at the images captured with the main camera in RAW format, both models deliver nearly identical results in terms of detail and color accuracy, making it hard to distinguish between the two. The iPhone 16 Pro introduces a notable enhancement with the 5x telephoto zoom lens, an upgrade from the 3x telephoto zoom lens on the iPhone 15 Pro. While I don't use the 5x zoom that much in my everyday photography, it's a useful feature for situations requiring long-distance shots. In the 5x zoom mode, the iPhone 16 Pro captures more details compared to the 3x zoom on the 15 Pro, especially when it comes to portrait. Additionally, the iPhone 16 Pro supports 4K video recording up to 120 frames per second, an upgrade over the iPhone 15 Pro, which supports 4K video recording at up to 60 frames per second. However, with the iPhone 16 Pro, when recording at 4K 120 frames per second, you can only use the main camera, which is 1x and also 2x camera lens. I rarely find myself using the 4K 120 frames per second feature on the iPhone 16 Pro. The highest I go is 4K 60 frames per second. I tested the camera stabilization on both phones using the ultra-wide, main, and also the front cameras. When using the rear cameras, it was hard to spot any noticeable difference in stabilization between the two iPhone models. However, when testing the front camera, I noticed that the iPhone 15 Pro seemed to perform much better in terms of stability. Of course, it could be my eyes just playing tricks with me. I will leave it up to you to decide in the comment section. Apple has introduced additional photo styles in the iPhone 16 lineup, offering a variety of options to personalize your shots. Well, I don't use them often. I typically prefer shooting in standard style and editing later during post-production. However, if you are someone who loves having a specific look for your photos straight out of the camera without the need for post-editing, you are going to love the iPhone 16 Pro with the new styles that they have introduced. So far, I really like the black and white photo style. This is really interesting. If you're a content creator using smartphones for your projects, it's worth reconsidering your approach when it comes to tripods. Mounting the iPhone 16 Pro on a traditional tripod can be frustrating due to the placement of the new camera button, which we will discuss later in this video. For now, positioning the tripod on the lower part of the phone works, but it often feels unstable and far from secure. Luckily, new MagSafe tripods make it easier and more secure to use the iPhone 16 Pro. All you have to do is attach the smartphone to the MagSafe mount. On the other hand, the iPhone 15 Pro is much simpler to mount on both traditional tripods and the newer MagSafe compatible options. Now let's talk about the new camera button, which Apple calls it the camera control. This feature is exclusive to the iPhone 16 lineup. Honestly, it's not a game changer if you don't have it. I barely use it in my day-to-day phone activities. The button feels awkward to press in a vertical mode but performs okay in a horizontal mode, which I don't use often. So for me, not having access to it wouldn't make much of a difference. Talking about the camera control, one other feature that can be found in only the iPhone 16 lineup is the audio mix. This is one feature I'm in love with. This function removes the background noise and focuses on the voice, making it sound as if it were recorded in a studio. Here is a clear example of how it works. This video was recorded outdoors, capturing noise from a busy environment and from a few feet away from the microphone. Now listen to the differences. Standard.
Now I'm using the back camera of the iPhone 16 Pro and my MOFT, M-O-F-T.
In frame.
Now I'm using the back camera of the iPhone 16 Pro and my MOFT, M-O-F-T.
Studio.
Now I'm using the back camera of the iPhone 16 Pro and my MOFT, M-O-F-T.
Cinematic.
Now I'm using the back camera of the iPhone 16 Pro and my MOFT, M-O-F-T.
The audio mix feature is great for vloggers and also podcasters. Apple claims the iPhone 16 Pro now comes with 4 studio quality microphones. To judge for yourself, check out the unedited difference between the audio on the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro. So now I'm trying the selfie mode. I'm holding both phones and I'm talking at the same time. So I'll be trying the audio from both phones. That's the 15 and also the 16 Pro. Let's see how the audio is gonna hold. So now I'm trying the selfie mode. I'm holding both phones and I'm talking at the same time. So I'll be trying the audio from both phones. That's the 15 and also the 16 Pro. Let's see how the audio is gonna hold. This is something I think it's worth mentioning. When shooting directly into the light source, the iPhone 16 Pro performs better than the iPhone 15 Pro, delivering improved clarity and reduced glare. In conclusion, the iPhone 16 Pro offers several key upgrades over the iPhone 15 Pro, especially in camera features and video quality, with its improved 48 megapixels ultra-wide camera, 5x telephoto zoom, and the ability to record 4K at 120 frames per second. It's a great option for those who want better performance in photography and video. However, the iPhone 15 Pro still performs excellently. So if you don't need these new features, the iPhone 15 Pro remains a great option. Alright guys, catch you in the next one. Peace!